What's going on, people? Your boy back with another one. Today I'm doing celebrity news. It's involving Kanye West. Anyway, it says lawsuit accuses Kanye West of drugging and sexually assaulting ex-assistant during Diddy's studio session. Oh boy. Oh man. Lauren Pisciata, who also worked for Kanye West from 2021 2022, maybe less than a year or a year, said a studio assistant served her a lace drink at West's request. Oh boy. Kanye West's former assistant is suing, accusing him of drugging and essaying her at a studio session co-hosted by the rapper and Sean Diddy Combs. That's double trouble. Lauren Pisciota, who worked for West from 2021 to 2022, alleges in an amended complaint obtained by People that West committed sexual battery after serving her a laced drink. Pisciota's allegations are part of her previous wrongful termination lawsuit against West, in which she claimed that she was subjected to explicit text, the P graphic photos, video, and phone calls from him before being terminated. She began working with West in July 2021 to assist on his Yeezy's women's fashion line and collaborate on his 2021 album Donda. A lawyer for West he wasn't reached for, but yeah, he didn't respond for a request for comment. A legal representative for West previously denied Pisciota's claims or other allegations made in her initial June 2024 complaint, and added that Ye will be filing a lawsuit. He'll be filing a lawsuit against her. For what? Character assassination? Something like that. Something to that effect. Okay. Per the now amended complaint obtained by People and filed on October 8 in Los Angeles County Court, Pisciota alleged that before she worked for West, the rapper and producer invited her to a studio session in Santa Monica, California, where drinks were served to others in attendance, followed by an announcement that everybody had to drink if they wanted to stay. Wow. You can't even turn down, if you want to stay there, you can't even turn down a single drink. I mean, drinking is mandatory. Jesus. I'm glad I don't drink. I'm glad I don't attend to parties like that. According to the suit, the studio sessions was hosted by West and Combs, and Pisciota was invited with a former artist management client. While Combs is named in an amended complaint as the co-host of the event, Pisciota is not accusing the former music mogul, who is now in jail awaiting his trial for trafficking and racketeering, of any wrongdoing at this time. The filings further alleged that Pisciota's drink, allegedly served to her by a studio assistant at the request of West, was laced with an unidentifiable drug before she felt disoriented after a few small sips. Now, fucking Cardi B did it. He did to rob a couple of dudes. They felt sick, but none was done to her. She didn't get sued or anything. Everybody swept that under the rug. Anyway, as Plan began to slip into an altered and heavily impaired state, she felt less in control of her body and speech, and that is where Plan's memories of that night escaped her, the complaints read. According to the filing, Pisciota woke up the following day feeling physically ill and confused and felt immense embarrassment for not being able to recall what happened after she had the drink, according to the filing. For years, West's former assistant, though, she got roofied and made a fool of herself at a work event. Much later, after West hired Pisciota to serve as an assistant and chief of staff and do A&R for him, she said the rapper allegedly brought up the night in question for the first time. Well, first of all, nobody putting a gun to her head to say you had to drink that shit. It's not like you're at the party where it's required to have a sip. Anyway, during the conversation, West told Pisciota that they did kind of hook up a little one time. referring to the event in Santa Monica studio where the alleged assault took place. After Fitzgerald allegedly told West she had no memory of the studio session, West laughed and told her that women love to say they don't remember, per the complaint. Up until that very point, right before that very conversation, plaintiff was unaware that she had been subjected to gender violence and sexual battery on that studio night by Kanye West, aka Ye. According to the amended complaint, Fitzgerald allegedly felt overcome with immense shame, discomfort, and utter disgust. Elsewhere in the complaint, Fitzgerald alleged that in 2021 of July, during an album workshop at the St. Regis Hotel in San Francisco, West aggressively pounded on her hotel room door at 6 a.m., woke her up, forced his way into her room, and said he needed to use her shower because his was out of order. Fitzgerald alleged that West later approached her and dropped his towel before he attempted to forcibly thrust his naked body onto and penis into play. He knew what he was doing. Anyway, he did it into the plane's face and ignored her pleas to stop, per the complaint. West swiftly left after saying sorry and went about. He a predator. He's a predator, all right. The complaint claimed that Fitzgerald, who has alleged that West sent her lewd messages and fired her from her chief of staff position at his very companies a month after she was promoted in September 2022, could not stomach the fact that she worked for a man who had sexually assaulted her against her will while she was drugged, who then successfully lured her back into his orbit by way of a job opportunity to sexually assault her all over again. Well, she didn't say no the second time? Or was he that powerful to lure her back into his arms? West also faces a separate lawsuit filed in April 2024 from a former employee who claimed that he suffered severe discrimination and harassment while working for Yeezy and at his Donna Academy school. A former staffer also filed a lawsuit this week on allegations of emotional distress, retaliation, and labor code violations. They say if you or someone you know has been SA'd, please contact the National SA Hotline at 1-800-656-HOPE, HOPE meaning 4673, or go to rainn.org. Wow, so Kanye West is accused of doing a Cardi B, but only he gets in trouble, basically. So anyway, if you like this video, thumbs up it for me, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.